What's going on YouTube? Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell so you can get notifications when new videos come out. Also, I'm going to leave a link below so you can join the Discord server and talk about football. Today, we are going to predict and preview the 49ers at Ravens game. 49ers sitting at 10-1, Ravens 9-2. This Sunday at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Now, let's break this down by the numbers. The Ravens have the #1 total offense with 35 points per game. They will square off against the #1 defense in the NFL. The 49ers have the second best rush defense in the league. On the other hand, San Francisco's offense is 6th in the league, led by Jimmy Garoppolo, who has 20 passing touchdowns, but he also has some turnovers. The Ravens are 10th total in defense, allowing 18 points per game. Now, let's look at these games' impact players, and we'll begin with the visitors. On defense, Nick Bosa and Eric Armstead, who combined for 18 sacks on the season. That's all you really need to know. This defense is controlled by the pass rush. They're going to get to the quarterback quickly, and force him to make bad decisions. They're going to force Lamar Jackson to make quick decisions too, and they're going to try and contain him as a runner. It's going to be very important to make Lamar pass the ball, but Jackson has proved his ability to be able to pass down the field like we saw against the Rams. On offense, Jimmy Garoppolo has 10 picks this season. You can't turn the ball over to a team that can score on almost every drive in the Ravens. He's going to be pressured by the Ravens D, so that O-line that led up 3 sacks against Green Bay last week, they're going to have to protect better. Now, who's he going to be passing to? That's George Kittle. 6 catches in each of the last 3 games, and he's found the end zone in the last 2. That's not your average tight end. Kittle is going to be vital in getting the ball down the field for the 49ers. Speaking of not average, let's talk about Lamar Jackson. 876 yards on the ground, but he's going to be forced to pass, like I've said, and he's been in this situation all year long. He has completed 67% of his passes, and he's able to do it in many different ways, scrambling inside the pocket and pushing the ball down the field. Lamar Jackson has proved he is a capable passer in the NFL. And if anybody tells you that Lamar Jackson can't pass, just don't listen to them because they don't know what they're talking about. Now, Mark Ingram is your next offensive impact player. He's reached 100 yards in basically his most important games of the year. He had 1 touchdown and 111 yards versus the Rams last week. On defense, Marcus Peters is no doubt the star, with 3 interceptions in just 5 games with the Ravens. He's one of the best cover corners in the NFL, and it's going to be tough to pass his way. Linebacker Matthew Judon will be crucial to stopping the run and getting pressure. He has 7 sacks on the season. Now let's take a step back and make a prediction on this matchup. The 49ers defense is remarkable, but mobile quarterbacks are their weaknesses. Their one loss is to Russell Wilson in the Seahawks, and the defense had no answers for Kyler Murray and his dual threat abilities, although they beat Arizona. Also, something to look for, Jimmy Garoppolo, 14 turnovers. That clocks in at 5th in the NFL. Like I said, you cannot turn the ball over, and when you're turning the ball over to an offense that scores a lot of points, it's going to be hard to play catch up. Now, I think Lamar Jackson will be successful against the 49ers. Will he be as successful as he was against the Rams? No, probably not. As for the San Francisco offense, Tevin Coleman and Matt Breida, also Raheem Mostert, those running backs, they're going to have to get going. They will need to step up so receivers can get open because of that strong Ravens secondary. It's also worth noting, Lamar Jackson, 16 touchdowns, 1 turnover in the last 4 games. In my opinion, the Ravens are the better team, and Lamar Jackson will win. Baltimore 28, San Francisco 24. Now let me know what you think down below. Who is going to win this game and what will the score be? Thanks for watching the End Zone. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment so we can move the chains.